so he should join.
There
Alrighty.
speaking of.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the name.
Alrighty, have you read through the rules?
No, because I stopped reading because you're like, I need to explain something. So I'm like, well, I might as well
Alrighty.
you do the explaining.
Let's start from the beginning then. Jordism is a bannable offense. Jords is exempt. Now we already know that.
What is a Jordism?
Jordism
How
is
do you
just
classify
being,
Jordism?
by being given the role of a verified Jordist, which will then subsequently give you a ban.
In other words, if the admins
How
feel
do
like
you-
trolling.
No.
That's,
No. Not really.
That's
Not
just being a
exactly.
cunt.
Don't listen to Carl.
That's
He's not.
saying-
Don't
be
listen
a
to
cunt.
Carl. Don't listen to Carl. He's
No,
not
no,
an admin, and
No,
he's
it's
being a
saying
troll.
that if you're an admin and you feel like a cunt, you can say someone's pulling a Jordism and ban them.
Well,
No,
okay.
that's
Here's how it is,
do
Jord.
things.
The four admins are myself,
There's 4
Paul,
admins.
Cal, and
Fuck's
Sean,
that.
the owner.
Aaron also has admin apparently.
Does he?
You get Aaron.
And then the
No,
Jordan.
admin's got the same thing you've got, Seb. Where it's not an admin, it's like just another thing. It's a role.
What's Aaron on here
Aaron.
again?
He's a mod.
He's Oi at the moment, I think. He's Oi.
Yeah, he's a mod, but
okay.
an admin.
No, he had admin the other day.
Admins are the ones that will
He
overrule.
He had the same
he
color
had
as the rest of
admin.
you guys.
Well,
So
he doesn't anymore. Anyway,
by
shut
that
up. I'm
line of
trying to
logic,
explain.
I'm an admin. I've got
Shut up,
sovereign
you
Just
just
ability.
ask for admin and they gave him fucking admin.
Shut up. I'm trying to explain. When you're playing your games, make sure you're either using the chat that goes with the game, or if you're going to use every other idiot, make sure you're not being a bitch about the noise and don't make too much noise.
That's fair enough.
No, not safe for work or not safe for life in general. Use the not safe for work text chat.
Not safe for life.
Yeah, so like Gore,
So, like, anything
Guro,
jaw related.
You'd be surprised how applicable that is.
Oh, I thought it was us talking about how we're going to kill ourselves. Okay.
yeah, chuck that in there as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's what we all want to see when we have a sad wank. No rees, spurt fits, or other
I'd like to hear
outlashes.
George talk about him killing himself.
I love that.
Is this hashtag 15 minutes? Is that like a bannable 15 minutes? Or is that,
That's
is that
a,
just a
yeah,
no, no.
that's-
So
no, you've
bans
hit the
and
nail on
kicks
the
are
head.
different.
Yeah.
Kickables, the hash is the kickable, so you get kicked for 15 minutes for having outlashes.
Yeah.
Don't post spoil.
Isn't a deafen just a much better thing?
No, deafen's just like a 5-minute thing. Kicks are like, we don't want you fucking around in the chat, because if I just deafen you for the server, you can still fuck around and
right,
like
you can
type
do
in the
text,
text and
right.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right, I forgot
I
about
would
that.
rather have them kicked for a certain amount of time. Don't post spoilers. Spoilers clear after 2 weeks for TV, YouTube, games, etc. But it varies for movies. So like, I don't know, once a movie leaves the cinemas, you can start talking about it.
Yeah. I agree with that.
No muting mods or admins. That will get you a 1 hour kick. And then use
Fuck
caution.
off.
And then use caution when muting. Consider the coherency of the chat. When using DJ Adaptboy, ensure requests aren't over 15 minutes and are suitable. So no, I don't know,
sex
white
noises.
power music.
10-hour versions.
Yeah, no 10 hours of anything. No fucking
Smoke weed.
what was it? The Jeopardy. No Jeopardy thinking time music.
God damn it.
Come on.
None of that. It's gotta be
I love
songs like
trolling
people want to
niggas.
listen to, or at least
Yeah.
music.
But what if people want to listen to the Jeopardy thing?
Well, it's just like if
You
people
can't
want to listen to that,
continuously
then you have
queue
to.
multiple of the same song.
Yeah, no, don't do that as well. Think about your invites before inviting
Smash
someone.
Mouth.
We found out how to prune members, so now rather than however many we had, like 60, we've gone down to like 50 something because we pruned people that haven't been on for over a month. Then we've got being disruptive will incur a kickable time period, and that varies. So if you're being disruptive, if you're being annoying, if you're being overly like rude to to most members of the group or whoever's in the chat with you, you'll get kicked for a certain amount of time. And of course, multiple offenses will incur permaban, which can only be overturned by the majority of the admin team. Saying
There's only 4 admins.
there's
Or-
5. There's 5.
There's 5?
Oh, yeah, no, sorry, there are 4. Sorry, I kept on getting
Because you said four.
Aaron.
Four.
Yeah, so there's 4. So you need
Please
3.
don't make Aaron admin
You
again.
need at least 3 at the time,
We're not
depending
making
on who's
Aaron
online.
No one's gonna make Aaron admin the same way. No one's gonna make.
No one
you
else is
admin.
going to be made admin either.
Man base mod.
I
He's the
have
sovereign of the
many
moon.
complaints about that.
Well, you
Uh,
don't get to complain because you've already been banned. Sorry, you've already been kicked multiple times.
I've
I
been
don't see
banned
it.
and kicked multiple times.
Yeah, for multiple infractions. So now that we've got actual rules, if you're kicked or banned for any period of or amount of time, there's no good reason why you should be an admin. Just saying. Like, I've never been kicked. I've never been banned. Most of the others haven't been.
Neither has
It's-
man base.
Because you have the ability to not be kicked. They can't kick you.
I
'cause you're
was
an
I
admin.
was I was a
I
non-admin
could
for a
totally,
long
I
time.
could totally kick
Not
one
for
of
a
the
long
other
time.
admins.
Admins
Wait,
can kick admins. If there's any reason that they've cracked on the rules, I can be kicked.
Wait, I've never
I'm
been
not-
banned.
I'm
So
not-
does that mean I can become an admin?
Blanchy is.
Yeah, after a period of time and an application goes through, yeah, we
It's
can get,
it's more
we
of a
can get
case
you on
of
the team.
if you've been kicked or banned, you definitely won't be considered.
It-
But if you
it's
haven't,
just like-
it's not.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
It's if you have been kicked
It's-
or banned, your application will be under a lot of scrutiny.
Yeah.
Just that. Remember, you got 50 people on here, and they all come on at various times. So it's just down to who needs to be on at the time,
Sure.
and also how much of a cunt, or whether or not they're a cunt. Pretty simple. Anyway, now that that's all done, do you understand and accept the rules? Now that you've joined and obviously you've read through them.
Do you accept the terms and
Yeah.
conditions?
Because if you don't,
Oh.
you just don't get to be in the chat. That's it. We've
Well,
already
yeah. I
talked
mean,
about this.
that's why I wasn't going to come into the voice chat originally, but obviously you need to explain stuff to me.
Yeah.
I was originally
So
just
now
going
that
to
we-
leave if I disagreed with them, or then join.
Alrighty. So now that you've read them and been explained, do you agree to the terms?
Let me give a quiet read to myself. I'm just going to deafen myself for a moment.
Alrighty. Alrighty. In the meantime,
Right, he's deafened himself, which means that he can't hear us and we can't hear him. So, did we get that recorded? And can we
Yeah,
please
did
post
we-
that
did
Well,
we
on
get
I
that
mean,
Twitter or
it's still recording.
yeah, right.
Man based approves, for I am the sovereign of the moon.
While you do that, Daniel and I are going to play some RuneScape. So we're
Alright.
going to be in I'll get us put into.
Is there
Studying.
a RuneScape chat?
I think
No,
you
no,
need
no.
to change number 6.
No,
you don't-
that's not being
Uh,
changed.
George, you don't get a say.
You don't get to. What would you? Okay. So George, what's your request?
Oh no! Hang on. Before you do, George,
Like,
you are allowed to mute
Dispute.
like local mute for yourself. If you personally believe that someone is being disruptive and you don't want to listen to them, fine.
Mute them.
You
feel
can mute
free.
them.
I do that all the time, and everyone's like, "That's not good."
Because
you do it
all the time.
Read number 6 when it says use caution when muting. So
Consider
if you
the
mute
coherence.
every other person, or if you're muting other people who are playing a game, and you're only talking with some people, and you start talking over the person who you've muted, that would constitute as you being disruptive, and therefore you are not using caution. when
I.e.,
muting.
But
consider
it's,
the coherency of the chat.
Exactly.
Not hard.
but it's like you're not considering
Unlike
that the other
everyone.
You're
person
not considering the
started being.
coherency of
Shut up.
everyone.
Okay, you're not considering
Shut
the
up.
fact that you're not the most important person here, you dickhead.
Yeah, but I have been so oppressed by these.
Oh, you've been
very-
oppressed. Wow.
I'm
Okay.
being oppressed.
Fuck, it's like a black coming out of the closet.
Call the Fair Work Ombudsman.
I seriously told you.
I wish
Did
I
I
could
not
mute all of
fucking-
you.
Did I not fucking tell you?
There's a
talking to
simple way
talking
to
George
mute
is-
all of
is
us,
harder
George,
than-
and it's to leave.
Leave.
It's well, go to another channel.
Okay,
It'll also
George.
be another
What do
start.
you? Okay, so everyone, shh. I want to get George's answer
Yeah,
before I start
no,
playing
fair
RuneScape.
enough.
What is your ask then for number 6
6.
to be changed to?
I mean, I think that there is times where it is reasonable to be able to mute people and that. And what you're saying was, before
People or mods?
that it should, just any person in
Okay,
general.
no,
Like, let me finish.
That's it.
Let me finish.
Okay, then finish.
Okay, because as you're saying, if someone who is, say, a mod or an admin is, just in general being a cunt, and I just have
Report
to
them.
mute them and that, and we don't have a reporting thing.
We do.
We do. It's say you go to another admin
What?
and say, "Hey, this guy's being a cunt."
Yeah,
Yeah,
you talk
yeah.
to an
Hard.
admin.
Use your
What
words.
if they're an admin that you're trying to report?
There's other admins, mate.
There's
There
other
are.
admins.
What
And
if
if,
there's none
if
on?
it doesn't suit you, message Sean on Facebook.
Yeah.
He's the owner. He
Oh
can
my
do
God.
anything.
I just
I'd
think
just
it's
like to point out that I
perfectly
don't
reasonable
understand. I
to
don't
be able to mute
understand what you're
someone.
actually trying to get across there, George. Because read it. It says no muting or admins. 1 hour ban. Use caution when muting. Consider the coherency of the chat. So, in any possible example where you're trying to say, "Oh, but these people are being cunts," or just fucking whatever, I would like to point out that if you're trying to have a conversation with one person and you've got person 3, 4, 5, and 6 being a cunt, why don't you and other person
Move
go
to another chat.
It's not fucking. You don't have to resort to muting. There is actually, several other options at your disposal. And even if
Also-
you are, and even if they're in the every other idiot chat and the others are playing games and stuff like that, just move and then report or do something like that. You've got so many other options other than just muting.
Like we've already said, you
Like-
can mute people. You cannot, however, mute admins because then how are they supposed to pick up on what's going on if you've muted them?
But Paul's a
I can't.
cunt.
I don't
Wow.
really
You're a
care.
cunt.
You're a
Yeah, you
cunt,
are.
George. Pretty
That's
plain and
very
simple.
rude. You're oppressing me.
Oh, all right.
George.
I see. No,
George.
guys.
told you
Triggered
that
much.
George was an
He
I'm gonna
is,
SJW.
get- I'm-
he is
I'm gonna
white.
ask
I
you
told
one
you
more
does
George
not
was an
understand.
SJW. I told you that George was an SJW, but no. Everyone just
George.
found
Fuck
that
up. I
funny.
hate SJWs.
Everyone just found that funny. That's it.
No, he's white. That's the problem. So he's allowed, in other
off.
words, he's white. He's allowed to call other people cunts, but the moment someone calls him out on being a cunt, it's no, I'm being oppressed now. That's white people.
I am not
Actually, no,
white.
that sounds bad.
Yes,
you are
you
white,
fucking are.
fuckhead.
You just called Paul a cunt. Everyone
You're not
else in
white.
this chat has
Doesn't make
gone,
you
"You're
black."
a cunt," and you're now claiming that
Just
you're
as
being
another
oppressed.
offside,
You're
there are
white.
4 admins as well, not including Sean.
If you don't
Wait,
identify
not
as white,
including
what do
Sean.
you identify
The
as?
fourth being Porn King, which is
Rainbow?
Sasha?
the cure to autism.
What?
Wait, I think I'm still muted. Oh god.
No, whoever Porn King is.
That's Sasha,
That's
I'm pretty
Sasha.
sure.
Yeah, so Sash is admin.
Is he?
And I'm
Oh
not.
yeah, so he is.
No,
Yep.
of course you're not. You're a fuckhead.
We've already gone through this.
We've
If you want
established
to be
this.
considered
George
for
is
admin,
fuckhead.
you need to
Fucking
Follow the
Christ.
when you want to be considered for admin, message either Sean or one of the other admins, and they will bring it up in the admin chat. Simple. Or an admin will bring up in the admin chat whether they want
Man-Beast
to
wishes
consider
to
you.
become an admin, although a Man-Beast is satisfied with being sovereign of the moon.
Considered. We'll
How
talk
come
about it
Mandy's gets a cool title?
because
Man-Beast
we
is
gave
sovereign.
out cool
Man
titles
Beast.
while you were gone.
Can I get a cool title?
No,
You already
because
have
got,
a cool title,
you
George.
got banned.
No. I don't have a title.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
do.
do.
No,
Jack.
I don't.
He does
Make-
now.
Can I make a request to get that changed?
No.
You've
He
always
can't make a request. No,
if
he
you-
can't
if
make
you-
a
but
request.
you've
Make-
already
you can
make
make
a
a
request.
He
I'm
said
getting
make
sick
a
of this.
request. He didn't
I want
say
to play.
he
I want to
needs
play
it. He
fucking.
makes-
I want to play
Play
RuneScape with
RuneScape.
Daniel. Are we all understanding the rules and the regulations that we've just
Man-Beast
set
don't
out?
understand.
I mean, we're
Yeah,
all
no.
understanding, but George isn't.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean by that.
no,
I mean,
George is
George, do you
understanding. He's
accept?
just arguing.
Do you accept the rules?
Do you accept the terms of use?
Oh, can you clarify Jordism again?
Jordism is just being
You.
overly like a dickhead or autistic or retarded or just being like.
George,
How
I
do we?
find
How do
that
we?
offensive.
Yeah, but that's
Well,
the
that's
term that
'cause
you
it is
wanted.
offensive.
That's the term we used.
That's
'Cause we
because
can't
I
it
use
is
think that was
autistic.
I think that was a joke of the moment.
It's a joke of the moment. That's simple. It's a survey, dude. In the end, rule 1 isn't really a rule. It's just it's
Originally,
a meme.
it was "Do not talk about age of autism."
It was simply a
originally,
meme
that's
that we
legit
were
what it
like, oh
was.
nah, let's get a better meme in there, and we added that instead. Do you accept
Man-Beast may or
George?
may not have been the instigator of said meme.
Fine, yes.
Okay, thank you. We're all done here. I'm gonna go and play
I thought I
RuneScape.
accepted a while ago.
No, you
No,
said
no,
no.
you've
I
been
want to talk
arguing the
about
whole
6.
fucking ages.
Because I wanted to talk about 6. Doesn't mean we couldn't have accepted then talked about it.
But that
Doesn't matter.
you,